had written vows, and then I decided to change them. Why? Because life and love are so revolutionary. You can't write about it and then read it aloud 6 months later as current events. At this point, let me make a disclaimer. I get one day in my life to stand in front of everyone I care about and tell you how I feel about Josh Smith and the life that we have fought for together. This day, today, we call those vows. So today, I'm going to take my time and try to get this all out, mostly get it right so that you, Josh, never bear a doubt in your mind when it comes to how insanely obsessed with you I am. All right, let's get the sad part out of the way. We've been together for just over 5 years today. In the last year, we've learned that grief has a particular kind of pain when contrasted against the happiest moments of our lives. Grief aches like nothing else imaginable. We waited 4 years to get engaged, and it seemed as soon as we did, the universe began to mock us. Grief, turns out, was a thief of joy. Josh, when our world got dark and stormy, you shone brighter than ever before. Without me saying a word, you grabbed a hold of me, and you began to create joy all around me. More joy than grief could ever imagine stealing. You were compassionate, thoughtful, sure, and steady. When I'm with you, I feel safe and excited and more me than I've ever felt. When I'm with you in moments of uncertainty, I feel held. Enough of the sad stuff. Josh, the life we've built together is hard to describe. It is so damn fun. I love your adventure, your intelligence, thoughtfulness, spontaneity, and sureness, among many other things, like your butt. Anyways, I look back on our favorite memories together and can't believe we just get to have those in our heads forever to think about whenever we want. I think about sneaking to and from each other's rooms. We went to President's Club together, but separate, since we weren't supposed to be dating, being co-workers and all. Whoops. I remember sitting on tiny balconies in Thailand, laughing about how we got so pissed with each other earlier in the day because it was hot and we were tired, and instead of arguing, we laid down in the grass by some building and didn't speak for 20 minutes. I think back to dancing around in my first little city apartment that had a little bit of a roach problem. So we decided to do most of the dancing at your apartment across town. I remember, I replay, I reminisce. And the best part, we get to make a million more. When I'm with you in moments I know will become memories, I feel free. So Josh, I vow to love you, simply love you, through all the ups and downs that will inevitably come our way. I vow to stand by you in times of grief and despair. I vow to always create joy around us, extra when we need it. I absolutely vow to always pinch your butt at any given opportunity, no matter the circumstance. I vow to continue to date you and soak in all the little moments that fill our lives and hearts with hope. I vow to dance with you, all out, all the time. I vow to continue making memories with you for a lifetime. I vow to celebrate you when given the chance. I vow to make sure you always feel both held and free. And Josh, I vow to make sure that every single day you know how insanely, absolutely, and happily obsessed with you I am. I love you.
Jade, it's difficult to put into words the fierce and infinite passion that I have for you. You're my true counterpart. Your soul brings me to life every single day. I love your infectious personality. I love your fearlessness and your tenacity. I love your uniqueness and your unconventional outlook on life. I love your sense of adventure and your ability to make almost anything look completely effortless. You have enriched my world in a way that I didn't even know was possible. I am so uninterested in a life without you. I can't promise an easy path. I cannot promise to never be angry. I cannot promise to always be kind. What I can promise is to always reach for you over my pride and seek forgiveness. I promise to be the most dependable person in your life. I promise to never stop traveling the world with you. I promise to trust you, always. I promise that you will never have to face another problem alone. I promise to support and respect you as an individual with your own interests, needs, wants, and desires, because although our lives are intertwined, your choices are still yours. I can't promise that I'll always deserve you, but today, I am so proud that I get to become your husband and have the privilege of waking up every day trying. I love you infinitely.
I remember when Josh and Jade first started kind of secretly hanging out, you know, we all know President's Club and everything, and I saw this little blonde on Snapchat, and I was like, who's this? From the day one, when Jade first started coming around, I mean, I think we all feel this with Jade, like, you instantly love her.
Now the rest is history, and we are all here today. We get to surround them with so much happiness and love, and if you're here today, I want you to know how much you mean to Josh and Jade. So whether you met them in college, or you met them at work, or you met them around the neighborhood, or wherever you met them, know that they're your friends, and they're your lifelong friends, and we are so lucky to be a part of this day.
By the power of your love and commitment, and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.